You know what's crazy? It's been almost half a year since I last showed you guys my setup, and here I am, almost 6 months later, coming to bring you guys an update to it. The first change you can see is this. I got a new HDMI switcher. The one I had before was only 2 ports. This one holds 3. Got one for my Xbox, my Switch, and whatever miscellaneous item I want, like my gaming laptop, my regular laptop, or the incoming Switch 2, which is coming in a few more days. And also, if we come over here, well, the HDMI cord's in the way. I can move that real quick. But I got a new capture card. It's the 4KX. So this is for 4K recordings now. I can record in higher quality. And not gonna lie, the reason I got this mainly was for the new Switch, the whole 4K thing. Funny, I didn't get it for my Xbox, but I got it for the Switch. Can't wait to play Nintendo games in 4K. Like, I got this whole new setup, and most of it is because the Switch is coming. That's what influenced this. And also, if you couldn't tell, if I back up, I got a whole new desk. Yes, this isn't the one I had from before. It's a whole new one. It's a bigger one. It has some outlets I can plug into stuff, even though I still use the outlets I have back down here and right over there. It's my laptop like I showed you guys for recording. I didn't realize how dusty it was until I whipped out this camera. And also, we have some buttons here. Probably wondering what it does. Let me show you. You hit it, and you got some light. I can switch between the lights, whatever color I want. I can press this button to make them switch between colors. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I barely use this, but maybe sooner or later I'll use it for these late night gaming sessions. If I want an ambience, I can put it on. But yeah, this is a pretty cool addition. I can care less for the lights, but it does make it look a little bit prettier. But I mainly just got this because I needed some more desk space. Speaking of desk space, remember the monitor I showed you guys that I got with my new Xbox? Which, if you're wondering where the old desk is right over here at the side. My gaming laptop's over there, my Xbox, my Switch. I got a little thing to hold my controllers and my headset. I even got another headset over right here for my AirPod Max. And if we come to the right here, this is my Elite controller, which I haven't used in a while. I should probably get to that. But I do have a new thing, and it is right to my left. Boom. I got a new monitor. 4K one. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can set this up and get it ready before I gotta go to bed, because it's like almost midnight right now. I got work tomorrow. Luckily, tomorrow's Friday, though. Well, at least at the time I'm recording this, because it's like, what, almost the end of May? And by the time this goes up, it's gonna be in June. Let me stop wasting time and put it together. Well, Acer monitor, for the past few months, you've been holding me good. You're gonna go on the back burner for now, but one day when I get my gaming PC, I'm gonna have a dual PC setup, and you're gonna be one of the monitors. You served your purpose for now, but now it's time for a change. Let's do it. All right, and just like that, it is ready. Move the monitor over there. So it's gonna be chilling there for now. Move this rack down here and move my Xbox down there. And yeah, so we're gonna test and see how this looks. Now we can do 4K gaming, 120 frames per second. Oh yeah, by the way, this old monitor I was using, it was 27 inches. This one is 32. I'm supposed to be moving my room sooner or later, so later I'll have some more space to work with. But for now, this is what I got. So let's turn the Xbox and see how this goes. I just had to bust out the manual to see how to turn it on, but I press the button, there we go. You're gonna see a difference. And then of course, like always, whenever you do this type of stuff, the differences never seem that drastic or look that great on camera, but I'm telling you, when you see it in person, yeah, I can definitely see the difference. It's a big upgrade. And I can't wait to be gaming on this. Let me see. Let me check the settings real quick. Alright, so what you're seeing now was a 4K 60 frames per second recording of me playing Street Fighter 6. I learned that you can't do 4K and 120 at the same time, at least on my monitor. But still, either way, it's a good improvement. The monitor looks great. Once again, I had to show you guys an Elgato recording this in 4K, because if I were to show you from my iPhone, it wouldn't do it justice. But yeah, I can definitely see the big difference, and I'm liking this upgrade so far. And once again, I know I keep saying it, but I can't wait to get my hands on Nintendo Switch 2 and play these games in 4K. This is going to be a good time. Now, here's the thing, though. I've been doing a lot of troubleshooting when it comes to recording in 4K, and I realized that whenever I do like live recordings with 4K at the same time, sometimes if it goes on too long, my computer starts to chug, and that affects the recording, so it gets all choppy. Like, remember the video I uploaded a few days ago, me celebrating that I did YouTube for 10 years. During that background recording you guys are watching a Mario Kart Double Dash, it was good the entire video until it got to the end. That's when it started chugging. Yeah, that's kind of what it starts doing when it gets recording long enough in 4K, and I don't want to risk that happening for a Mario Kart Let's Play. Luckily, with this capture card, it has pass-through, so I can still be able to play the game in 4K, but as for recording, I might have to take it safe and probably downgrade to 2K or 1080p. If I can manage to get to a stable 4K without anything bad happening, I can do it. But after all these tests I'm running, I don't think it's gonna work. It'll be a miracle if it did. But yeah, so far I tested some games that run in 4K. I tested Street Fighter 6, I tested Marvel Rivals, I tested Fortnite. They all look great. I can't wait to continue to play on this monitor and have some great visuals while I play my games, whether new or old. I remember getting my 4K TV years ago, and it was nice in resolution, but for gaming, it wasn't the best. The frames I was getting wasn't that great, because, you know, TVs aren't really meant for gaming. That's why I got the monitor. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take advantage of this, and we're going to see how it turns out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just me showing you guys my new setup. I'm going to try my best to enjoy this to the fullest, and watch out for these gameplays. I don't know, maybe once I get the hang of these settings, maybe 4K recording will be the norm for the channel. It'll be a great way to combat YouTube's compression on my videos. But yeah, that's all for now. I'm so perfect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.